Welcome to the Baby Boomer Babe Show with your host, Lady Lou, connecting you with friends, great stories, and wonderful adventures.
Hi, this is Lady Lou, the Baby Boomer Babe. I'm actually reading you this blog. I posted it a while back, and I'm going to read it and give you a button up there that you can just punch it, and you can listen to me reading these blogs. This one is called An Interesting Day. Yesterday, as a case in point, was an interesting day. Had an appointment early that morning and got to drive through fog. In Texas, we periodically get heavy early morning fog. It comes when the ground is warmer than the air, or the air is warmer than the ground. Our daytime temps had been in the low 90s lately, so maybe the ground was warmer than the air. Either way, I don't like to drive in the fog. I got there safely, and after my appointment, I went to the pet food store to get cat food. My cats are very finicky and will only eat certain brands. Duh! Are your cats like that? Sure hope not. My late husband used to tell me about my cats. They hungry, they eat. Alas, I'm a sucker and choose to let them train me as to what they eat, much like some children train their parents to do their beck and call. On the way home, I noticed the tire symbol had popped on in my dashboard. Oh my! Something must be wrong with one of my tires. So off I went to a different town, to the discount tire store. The young men, to me anyone under 50 is young, who work there are always so nice to me. I do have to admit, I played the little old lady trick, as my mama used to call it. I acted helpless and clueless as to what was wrong. But it was true. I didn't know what was wrong. One of the men kindly checked the air in all my tires, added a few pounds, and said I was good to go. The little light on my dashboard had disappeared. Aren't men wonderful? They just know so much about mechanical things. Whee! I wish I did, but I don't. It's okay. Then I went to the bank to discuss my account. I waited in the lobby, and when it was my turn, a young woman called, "Louis?" Using just the first person's first name like that is not appropriate in my book, unless they know me. I'm of the old school and prefer to be addressed as Mrs. Dewey. I was the only person in the lobby, except for an older couple seated across from me, and they had just left her office, so she knew it wasn't them she was addressing. She looked right at me as she said, "Louis?" She knew I was a girl, so why did she call me Louis? Doesn't make sense to me. I have spent half my life answering to Louis at doctor's offices and such. It seems the E on Louise is invisible to a lot of folks. Don't understand it, so I just answer to Louis. They don't even seem to be surprised when they see a woman rise and walk toward them. Huh? Most folks do not understand how important it is to call people by their correct name. Dale Carnegie, in his best-selling book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, said, quote, "Remember that a man's or woman's name is to him or her the sweetest and most important sound in any language," unquote. I think I will start signing in for appointments at doctor's offices as Lady Lou from now on and see how that works. Ha ha ha. Wish me luck. If you would like to order a copy of this great book, click on this link to Amazon, and I'll read the link to you. http://amzn.to/1, the numeral 1, NF9T, capital C, F. All the other letters are small, just that one capital C. You may order a hardcover, paperback, or even the audio version at that link. Wonder if my today will also be as interesting. I'm wondering what's going to happen. Bring it on. But I want only the fun stuff, please. So that's it. I'm going to see you next time right here on my blog, thebabyboomerbabe.com. This is Lady Lou. saying goodbye. All my contact information is at the bottom of this blog post. So write to me, send me a comment, and just find out where all this good stuff came from. P.S. When I went to Google to get that photo of Dale Carnegie on the front cover of his best-selling book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, I found this great quote. It made my day, and I thought you would enjoy it too. Quote, "One reason why birds and horses are not unhappy is because they are not trying to impress other birds and horses." End quote. Yeah, I identify with that one. So connect with me, please. Leave a reply in the little box below. And remember to share this blog on your social media sites. Let's grow our community. All the buttons are just below. So click. Thank you, Lady Lou. Bye.
Stay tuned for each episode to discover the new experience in building fun and community.